Hey guys, if you made it this far, sorry about that. Took me forever to get on. Let's see, I'm going this way. Get back in the camera. Let's see, this way or this goes this way. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Took me a while to set that up. It wasn't you. That wasn't YouTube. That was just me. That was they couldn't. I couldn't find my microphone. Another swing and a miss. Yeah, but we got it. Finally, we got it. Let's see what's going on over here. I haven't really kept up. Dolores Cannon. We're going to Dolores Cannon. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right. Baruch Hashem. So it was a beautiful day. I snuck off to the grocery store to get some more beet juice because Amazon let me down. The guys on the truck, man, I'm telling you, they got hold. They said, that guy ordered some beet juice again. I think we should check it out, make sure it's okay. And I tried it and they're like, whoa, that stuff is good. 3 times the charm, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna have. I think when we get back on our regular channel, if YouTube, I mean, I don't know where the white hats are holding. You like the background, by the way? Isn't that cool? I'm looking out the other window now. I thought I tried a little change. You're gonna see you'll see some pretty cool stuff back there. The coolest thing will be if the train goes by. There's a subway down there. But yeah, so you like this background? Yeah. I worked on it a little bit. It's beautiful, right? It looks almost so professional, right? You didn't get a notification. Yeah. Not surprised. I mean, I don't know what's going on with James Bond spy thing going. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice, right? Yeah, it's night view. Yeah, the city background, right? It just sort of happened by accident because in the afternoon I did a video with Mel Carmine about ASEA this afternoon, and it's too bright because it's a western view over there by the beach, so there's too much sun comes in. So I tried this. This is a work in progress, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, penthouse in the hood, man. The view is, yeah, it really is amazing. You feel like a tourist, yeah. I mean, that's why, like I think I'm winning a trip to Mexico for ASEA, but I'm like, I'm really hesitant to leave here. I just love this. Very humid here in Florida, I'll bet. Yeah. Nice view. Oh, we'll see if the train goes by. I don't know if you could see the train. I'm afraid to turn around, but let's see if I can. Yeah, you should be able to see. I think you'll be able to see the train. I'm pretty sure. Let me just look. Let's see where there. What are you seeing? I don't know. That. Yeah, you should be able to see the train. I think so. Yeah, I see it. It's over. I think you'll see the train go by. It looks like a little Lionel train. Anyway, yeah, it's really, this is a gift from God, man. I mean, God knew that I needed this for my, I was thinking about today, like, I don't even remember I lived in that house for 22 years and I don't think about it that much. I mean, I kind of miss it. I liked it. I custom made it. I built shelves and desks in there and messed with the gutters a million times and all kinds of plumbing things. And I'll tell you, there's an advantage to living in a rented building because, like, My dryer doesn't work. So I called the super. I said, can you fix it? I mean, when your dryer doesn't work in your house, it's like a major scare event, right? You're like, oh no, we're going to have to buy a new dryer or get somebody to fix it. But I just called the super. He said, I'll come over tomorrow. Car insurance as low as $38 a month. Yeah, I believe that. Sure. Car insurance for $38 a month, right? There's a bridge nearby that you could buy too. Anybody hear the codes or in Nasara? Yeah. Miss, let's see. Okay. Send me an email. Long Island Railroad. No, it's not the Long Island Railroad. I don't live in Long Island. I actually live in New York City. They wouldn't take me in Long Island. I'm not kosher enough for Long Island, which is probably a really good thing. So I lived in Long Island a long time ago. I guess it was not for me. All right, so let's find out about these codes. Hey, Mordechai, was magst du? There is an opaque black box around each chat box post. Interesting. Yeah, I'm still doing the morning. Oh, the morning recordings I am, but I'm not releasing them yet. I'm having a company in Nepal. I met some guys from Nepal who were working on my Instagram channel, and I really like their work. And they're very professional. And so since my other channel is down, I might start posting on this channel. I'm not sure. I might just leave this channel for a live show. I don't really know where. I don't really know what, with, you just got to play it by ear with YouTube. I mean, I never know, what's going to happen. So we'll play it by ear. I'm kind of hoping that the products will sell a bit, and then I won't be dependent on YouTube at all. And then maybe we could just move over to Rumble. I could figure out how to do the live show there. If I had somebody to help me a little bit, and I would imagine that they probably improved a bit on Rumble. The last time I tried to go live on Rumble, it was horrible. Yeah, it's just hard to go live. I guess if you use StreamYard, but I was using some other OBS, some other platform. You have to use your own streaming thing. It's nothing like YouTube. YouTube is just like you just click on and you're on. The other one requires a bit of prep. Yeah, the sun just going down in AZ. Hey, Kate, what's good? Miss Kate, Miss Tanya, everybody's here. Rumble's still bad. Yeah, the live part. I mean, and they don't pay you. I mean, I was talking to Mel today. It's like I have like 10 zillion hits on Rumble, and I made like $25 lifetime. It's like pretty hard to live on that. All right, let's get to some intel. Love you guys, by the way. Yeah, for the YouTube. Yeah, man. YouTube is smooth. I mean, I just hope the white hats take control because, I mean, they knocked me off for 2 weeks. It's like, what is that? What is that about, man? I mean, like, I'm such a bad boy. I'm such a demon. I'm such a bad influencer. Homemade baba ganoush. Interesting. Nice. You're foodies, man. Spiritual being sent me some olives. I'm eating them slowly on Shabbos. Codes entered for Nasara and the money released. Wow. Okay, let's find out. Let's go find out. Okay, so the first article is about Dolores Cannon talks about the splitting of the new earth happening around 2020. In this shortened excerpt from one of Dolores Cannon's past talks, Dolores talks about what we are experiencing now as an evolution of the earth, raising its vibration into a higher dimension. Those who inhabit the earth and stay out of fear and raise their vibrations with her will ascend into the new dimension. I personally saw a vision of the earth splitting. How cool is that, man? That's what Ishmael says also, Ishmael Paris, that we're going to like go into different dimensions and people will have a choice. You know, I hate to leave some people behind, but maybe we've already left them behind. I love Dolores. Yeah. Yeah. Dolores is great, man. Okay. Come fly with me. Let's float down to Peru. Okay. What's this? Germany to leave NATO and EU to join BRICS. We saw that this morning. If this happens, the EU will collapse. Okay, I edited it into a little summary. April 1st, it was soon, will have been the 91st day of the year, Gregorian, soon extinct calendar, and it's the first, 91st, 911, says April Fool's 9 times, 91st day 9 times, 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 9 is 9 times 9 is 81, but they said 99, most high, XOXOXO. So I don't know what that means. They're saying, you know, I mean, it could be, who knows, start the clock, a week to remember, think logically, first private class, 5-6, second public, Blackwater on guard, evidence kills. These people are stupid. Okay. Do you see the train yet? No? Okay. I don't think we can see the train because if you saw the train, you would have seen it already. They go by like every 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I see one. There's one coming out. I don't know if you can see it. You see it now? Now you can see it. You see it in the corner. Is that it? No. Yeah. That must be the train. Is that cars? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Okay. So, years before a laptop from hell came to light, my feet touched down in the land of to make sure nothing important was lost. And I left with your enemy's deepest, darkest secrets, daylight. That's interesting. Who's this from? Yeah, there's lots that's going to come out of this information from that country. Serpent's Nest. CF. Yeah, it's this place called USA. That's a song. Warmongers are itching for another conflict. This is what we're supposed to be afraid of with Mr. Trump, right? He's a crazy man with his finger on the nuclear bomb. And now we have demented Joe B, saber rattling with the nuclear powers. Your enemy is not China. Your enemy is not Russia. Your enemy is a military industrial complex who has been fleecing the country for trillions. We just set the Middle East on fire over the last 20 years. Now we do a proxy war in which NATO provoked. I mean, they're saying this on Fox News. We all know that, but for the world to know it, our southern border is being overrun at numbers never seen before or even close. Like 250,000 encounters in December, a record by quadruple. This is called an invasion. There is no country that can afford to sustain the cost of this or even close. The Marxists and communists who allow this to happen are crazy. Our country is being poisoned to death. That's from Mr. T. VP Kamala speaks at a funeral. Missouri AG doubles down on firing school officials who took students to drag show. All right, hey. North Korea says the U.S. is going to ignite an all-out showdown with its military drills. Breaking market news. Yeah, NK is ready, is saber rattling. The situation has reached extreme red due to the reckless military moves of the military-industrial complex. My resolution ended our long nightmare of they had a vote today, and they voted against keeping the mandates. Coinbase wins dismissal of lawsuit over unregistered securities. Coinbase won dismissal of a lawsuit by consumers alleging the cryptocurrency exchange facilitated the sale of unregistered security on its platform. Oh, so that's about the XRP thing. XRP was not unregistered. It's just ridiculous. The Biden, a cabinet member hit with impeachment. Disgraced former FIBI leader and also new HB. Let's make this very clear. You have MAGA and you have the DS establishment. One is beholden to transnational criminal cabal, one is not. One is financially backed by the central bank, 13 bloodline families, one is not. One seeks American sovereignty with other sovereign nations. The other seeks American supremacy over other sovereign nations. T is the MAGA guy. Everyone running against T, tactical maneuvers to split the vote, destroy MAGA, bull moose, 8+ year sting operation. Okay, so yeah, that was on Truth Social. 8+ year sting operation. That looked like Q+. Mr. T's hamburger spelling tweet. Burger Island belongs to Gibiore Immobilier. Rennes. 17 clue. Godfather 3 movie had international immobilier. 17 warns, be prepared for what you find in Burger Island. Is Burger Island their new temple? It is Satan's real estate shell company, and that is their private island for doing bad stuff. Okay. Godfather 3, International Immobiliar, Vatican Real Estate, Burger Island. Okay, I'm not going to go there. The crest on the island structure has the inscription, "Help comes from above." There is an island off the coast of France. Yeah. There was only one residence on the island. It happens to be a large mansion or a hotel. It is probably safe to say whoever lives there owns the island is extremely wealthy. I think so. Another Hollywood actor accused of running a cult. How shocking. Just remember, it's still a conspiracy theory. And if you believe that Hollywood and elites are doing bad things, you're the one that's part of a dangerous cult, right? It's our fault. The White House finally confirms that JB80 will have his physical on February 16th after missing December and January deadlines with lingering questions over age ahead of 2024 announcement. The White House finally confirms Wednesday that JB will be completing his physical on February 16th, with the results being later that day. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead. I'm gonna keep it lean and mean. I'm back. Freedom of speech is crucial to our survival as the beacon of freedom in the world. I and a great team have been working hard in my absence from the bird place. Sign up for our newsletter. This is Sidney Powell. Sidney Powell's back on the birdland. Deep dives. A thing or person who is on the level below the devil and commits acts that the devil would consider evil is let's say burger. A burger. You see what I'm saying? That I'm going to use that word burger from now on. You won't believe how many of your taxpayer dollars were abused to find left-wing Marxist indoctrination using supposed other things, other money for other. Graping with the national champion Tigers last night at the White House because of the shutdown. I served them massive amounts of fast food. I paid over 1,000 hamburgers, etc. With 1 hour, it was all gone. Great guys and big eaters. Hamburgers, right? So there's a lot of things about hamburgers. So this could be the next 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. There's Gilligan, the skipper too. Marianne. I'm off key today. Great being with the national. Yeah, okay. So there are a lot of burgers, right? Fast food. Okay, burgers. We got it. I think we're going to serve McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King with some pizza. Definitely not kosher. I would think that's their favorite food on the Clemson football team. Clemson football team, when they went to the White House, January 2019, they won again in 2019. Trump served them 1,000 burgers. Okay, they're going to have a movie about Sam Bankster-Fried and Binance CEO. This is all-time classic. Will this guy get an award or go to Gitmo? The Fibbies cause big selection process interference. So much for the big lie. Fibby official who investigated Mr. T has ties to the country R, and Vlad arrested for illegal ties to that country. Interesting. Taiwan activates defenses over Chinese incursion. The latest deployment comes amid concern that in the U.S. that China is preparing for potential blockade or military something. Department of the Treasury make it harder and costlier supporting Russia's military-industrial complex. What is this? Over the last year, Treasury has sanctioned over 1,000 individuals. Russia's desperate attempt to utilize proxies to circumvent, I don't know. Now, on this day in history, February 1st, Lincoln signs 13th Amendment, February 1st holds significance because that is the date that Abraham Lincoln signed the 13th Amendment outlawing slavery in 1865. On June 30th, 1948, President Harry Truman signed a bill proclaiming February 1st as the first official National Freedom Day in the U.S. So today is National Freedom Day. Pompeo, never give an inch. Do we know any good pro bono lawyers ousted? Do 17 people understand what is about to be unleashed? Do we really understand? I don't think we understand. I know I don't understand. I mean, I would like to see it, but yeah, I would definitely like to see it unleashed. There are people that are pretty high up on the food chain in the truther community who don't really get the big picture. And then some of us do. I don't know if I'm one of those people, but Speaker Kevin McCarthy details meeting with JB. 9 U.S. religious leaders arrested last month. What did Watson see? What did he know? He was there on behalf of Souls for Souls, working in around children at the orphanages. Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson suspended 11 games, fined $5 million, finding settlement. He did some bad stuff, I guess. $5 million in fines. He maybe sold his soul to the devil. I'm not going to get it. There's a bunch of stuff about football. I'm not going to go there. The Charlie Ward Show. Will Germany join? Bye bye Euro. Castaway. The soccer ball. Clemson Tigers football. Underwater volcano erupts in Vanuatu. Excuse me. $300 trillion XRP unlocked from escrow at unknown wallet. Philadelphia Eagles offensive guard indicted. There's a lot of football guys going rogue, man, going bad. A lot of football stuff. Lots of planes up. I can't deal with any more scandals. It's just too much. Meta platform Q4 profit drops 55%. Hurt by a hefty charge related to cost-cutting moves like layoffs. Alert, Poland open to sending jets to the country. Souls for Souls CEO, they did some bad things. This comes from Mr. T, and this is interesting. I think this is going to be interesting. Never said anything derogatory about Haitians other than Haiti is obviously a very poor and troubled country. Never said take them out. Made up by Dems. I have a wonderful relationship with Haitians. Probably should record future meetings. Unfortunately, no trust. All right. Coinbase won dismissal of a lawsuit by consumers alleging the cryptocurrency exchange facilitated sale of unregistered securities. That must be like, I think they're going to release, they're going to have to release XRP then. The drug company that starts with PF suffers largest monthly loss of value since 2009. Federal Reserve raises Fed fund rates by 25 BPS to 4.75. Go Jerome, man. Apparently why we are pumping. Meta, okay. Mr. T, best calm all day to happen. A little loose, but catches some great confirmations. Define projection. Define getting ahead of the story. What is scheduled to happen this week? Coincidence? Panic? This is as real as it gets. No escape, no deals. Add Brennan to graphic and update. Evil has no place here. Now, thank you, Patriot. Fire at will. Now, this is a picture of all those people behind bars. So they're saying, no, they're saying what's scheduled to happen this week. This week. All those people, all those, I won't say the word, all those naughty boys, Mr. B.O., Mr. Clint, and Pedosa, all these. The T train. I mean, let's just hope, man. I mean, it's Wednesday already, right? What's going to happen this week? Coincidence? Panic? This is real as it gets. No escape, no deals. And add Brennan to graphic and update. Evil has no place here. Let's hope it's this week. Let's hope. Friday could be Friday again. FRY. Let's see. There's another post about it. It says, hopefully soon, very soon, Michael Flynn. Now that the collusion is a proven lie, when do the trials for treason begin? Okay, so they're saying soon, very soon. How do you spell Treason? It's about to happen. Be vigilant. Dark 10. I mean, we've been hearing this for a long time. Could it be this week? Could be. I mean, February 1st, February 2nd, February 3rd. It's about to happen. Be vigilant. 17. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I bought 4 packages of dried beans at the supermarket today. I have to tell you, I feel very proud of myself. I figured out how to make beans. I mean, I know this, it's probably, to most of you, that's probably an easy thing, but I always had a woman around make the beans. So I made the beans by myself. I soaked them overnight. I boiled them up, And I froze them all. I froze little containers of beans. Now I don't really have to eat meat or eggs anymore. I'm really excited. I mean, I had beans today. It was delicious. The word soon has lost its meaning. Right. Yeah, exactly, White Lightning. I quite agree. Soak the beans. Yeah, I soaked them overnight. If it went to, it would be awesome. We're more alike than we're different. Yeah, I think everyone knows that. Watching the Bronx, from the Bronx. Sun bringing magic. What kind of beans? I had the garbanzo, not garbanzo, the garbanzo, the ones you make hummus out of, chickpeas, like chickpeas, right? You call those garbanzo, I think. But I got all kinds of different beans, man. I'm like set for 10 days, man. I got it going here. I got a 20-pound bag of rice and that I've been holding on for like 2 years. Garbanzo. 0 to little gas if the beans are soaked. Really? I have a video. It's crazy. Fake eggs. Same thing. Soon. I know it sounds, yeah, but do 17s know what's about to happen? I mean, it's still exciting to hear it. There's another place where Mr. T uses the word happen. Derek Johnson says, I'm a common guy once again trying to help you discern and understand the difference in laws and orders that are actively being upheld versus everything else. Propaganda, noise, stuff, irrelevant material, Photoshop, pictures and information, false information, misinformation, disinformation from people who think they're daisies and they're dandelions, wolves in sheep's clothing, preying on your mind, emotions, energy, and pocketbooks, keeping my oath and fulfilling my service beyond service. Derek Johnson. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to read this. This is pretty pithy, you might say. What time is it? 8:31. You were having a lunch meeting for my lawsuit tomorrow. I'm not going to attend, but okay, so let's go with this. Hold a behind the scenes on each individual and make them display their crimes to the public. Make them spend their dirty money stolen from you, the people, for many, many years committing the crimes of not nice things. Checkmate. If you'd follow the blueprint, read the documents, and watch my videos, you'd see by things you saw and remember hearing from November 2016 to present day, those are and have been happening. The good guys and gals have taken control in a brilliant, strategic, critically thought out, and precision planned, massive, biblical, monumental. Oh, I know what the question is. I soaked it overnight and I poured off most of the water. Do you pour off the water that you soak it overnight in or not? Who knows? I don't know if anyone knows the answer to that. I poured off most of the water and I put in new water. Anyway, if any of you bean experts, let me know. That was my big question. The guys and gals have taken control in a brilliant, strategic, critically thought out, and precision planned, massive, biblical, monumental, historical covert operation, and are cleaning out the federal corporation system using the United States military, UN Security Council, Abraham Accord countries, and others alongside two federal continuity directives by a COG by destroying and exposing the invisible enemy from within, making them display the things they do. Pour off the water and rinse. And rinse too, huh? Interesting. New water. Yeah. New water. Thank you. Add more fresh water. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm not, I'm not bloated. I mean, it's so much better than meat. I mean, I got to tell you, I have meat in the freezer, but I have special meat that I bought. And when I first moved in, I needed I needed to stabilize my emotions. So I needed something. Because I only eat literally one meal a day. But I needed to stabilize. I needed the meat. I needed to just feel calm. But now I can move into beans. Prince rice, well too. Good fiber and protein. It's good to eat meat. Yeah. Good fiber and protein is good. Yeah. Oh. Baking soda when cooking, maybe a pinch. Uh-huh. Just buy canned beans? I don't think I want canned. I don't trust. Besides, I like the way, I went with my friend from Chile. She walked me on the beach twice, and she told me that this is what she does. She's very health conscious. I don't think I'm going to hear from her again, but I don't think she's the type, I don't think, she was like a nice beach walker, but I'm just so angry inside. Cheryl, yeah? Vichy soir. What's in the canned material? Yeah, I think so. Toast and egg, that's all. Yeah, that's a nice meal. My son loves avocados, loves. I'm like, I bought 2 big containers of avocado, like fresh avocado salad the time he came over for Shabbos. He wolfed those down. I think I had, did I buy 2 or 3? I think I had 1 left over from the week before. So he wolfed down like 3 containers of avocado salad. I'm like, holy moly. I mean, I like avocados, but not that much. You have an avocado every day. Yeah, and so does my son. How would you cook them with no power? That's a very good question. I actually do have a little bit of camping fuel, but not very much. I probably could get, I don't know. I hope I have gas. It's gas. I hope it's possible the gas will still be running. Eating them on toast. Deer meat. Yeah, if you can get it, man. They were selling buffalo meat at my meat store. What are signs? Avocado has natural fat. Yeah. Hardwood cooking place. Yeah, I can. I mean, I could go on the roof maybe and cook something if I had to. Anyway, well, we don't know. How do we do it without cooking? I don't know. I just hope the gas would still be running. It's possible anyway. We'll see. Anyway, I would just, if I didn't have fuel, I would just soak the hell out of them for a couple of days probably. Okay, anyway, we're gonna give power back to the people. Well, they cannot give the power back to the people till the people understand and appreciate what's going on via laws and orders that support our Constitution, foundation, and history for the future of this great nation. Military and federal laws and orders are not conspiracy theories. Sure, there's thousands of pages of laws and orders, but they're all open sources, not secretive, hidden major intel or bombshells. They are all open information and they're for the taking, aka reading, studying, and applying. If you don't want to read them all, better start listening and applying better. I cannot make you read. Okay. understand how it pieces these all together. I can only say with no hesitation, there's a reason why boss men, T's, inside people intercepted me, and I'll soon be writing a book, maybe, and hopefully more about it, not to mention all the other opportunities ahead with speaking events. Is this from Derek? I don't know. I don't know who this is from. It says it's from Rattletrap 76. Wasn't that? Don't let the past of self-entitled, self-gaining, self-interested career politicians, rhinos, and criminals stop you from understanding, appreciating, and enjoying this major whooping the military are putting on them. Okay, whatever. Okay, here's many Americans are somewhat awake, claim to be awake and awake, keep asking, when will this be over? Instead of understanding what they want to be over by understanding and appreciating all the people who are giving their every single day to clean out DC and the rhinos all over the world. Many of those same people just want to rest. You know, I don't go for, you know what? I don't go for this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, we don't need, you know, I'm sorry. We need to, we don't need to badmouth people who want it to, you know, they're just, that's just the word they're holding. It's like the good thing on the good side of history is only 1.7% of the 2.7 million population fought in the Revolutionary War each year. A total of the mass majority of our military generals, military leaders of all ranks, and other contracted personnel know most Americans have no clue, and they took this on and will once again write and rewrite history, once again establishing, reestablishing, and passing the torch back to the people when the time is right. And let's see how long it lasts before the people return to the depths America reached, hopefully never. Okay, so when Bossman says we have it all, we've caught them all crimes and evidence will be displayed to the public in full accordance with the law. We're going to stop the weaponization of the three-letter agencies. That was said on November 15, 2022. Our gravest threats are not abroad, but from within. We're cleaning out the festering rot of DC. We're going to decimate street crime and gangs. Nancy P. has been fired. She's on her way to another country right now. If they're going to investigate me, they must investigate every single president before me immediately. We're in a different kind of war, fighting an invisible regime to the people. Never again will we voice to the public what's going on with our military. If you find out, guess who else does? If you want to know, you can join Bossman Campaign Trail 2016. The only way to dismantle and destroy an invisible regime so corrupt and vile, known to those who know who they are, make key arrests early, make plea deals and bargains for those who qualify and will play the game to live. Set the tone early. If CIC Trump or anyone gets hurt, the game is over. Oh, Commander in, yeah. Use distractions for the public for the continuity of government via laws, orders, and codes put into place for right reasons, abused and twisted for years by these same people. The military could not have 99% of Americans who have no clue who the invisible regimes are, much less know anything about a federal corporation of rhinos who've used, abused, twisted, and slaughtered laws and orders for many, many years for their own narratives and self-gain and interest out in the streets, creating violence with others. Hence why 47 U.S. Code 606 titled War Powers of the President is so important as TV, broadcaster, media, internet, and all telecommunications are under the control of President during a time of war. Anyone who says we're not or cannot see it either refuse to or just cannot comprehend, God love them. For those who refuse to, best be glad God loves you. It's a huge operation. I mean, people who are in such a hurry, they just don't understand what the scope of this is. How bad the naughty ones are. There's some interesting posts here. Why are all the countries from the Abraham Accords in and out as well? Why do we have so many veterans who do not know these military laws and orders, yet want to mislead and misguide so many people with ignorant comments? Perhaps they feel guilty for serving and never knew they served under two separate laws and orders. Okay, these are really complex, and I'm gonna post these on the Intel channels for those of you who want a good read. There's a lot here. There's a picture of the tower being attacked. I'm going to put that in the Intel channel also. The Lord is leading all of us, good versus evil. Elon ignores Dems, meets only with Republicans in first Capitol visit as Birdland CEO. Walk of shame. I don't know what that is. The Fed's game of chicken with the stock market. Godspeed, Jay Powell. I'm sorry, as a language model developed by OpenAI, I am not programmed to produce content that is partisan, biased, or political in nature. I aim to provide natural, factual information and promote respectful conversation. The damage done to the credibility of AI by ChatGPT engineers building in political bias is irreparable. I mean, you can see what's going down with YouTube. There's a lot. I'm just going to go to another channel, and then what time? I think we're getting yeah, we're running late. I'm tired for some reason. I guess my little bike trip wore me out. Let's just see if there's anything on the White Hat channel. And Whiplash. I wouldn't mind checking Whiplash quickly. Let's just see. Nope. And only when will Mr. T and the world come back into peace and real digital gold-backed U.S. system will be in place and connected with the rest of the world in the golden age. Everything is connected. The storm is upon us. So that we've seen this one. Let me just see Whiplash. No, more just investments. All right. Slept all day after very strong coffee. Nicholas, yeah. Trump, yeah, Mr. Trumptastic. Cool. I'm glad he's back up. Yeah, I think I saw that interview. I saw that somewhere. A patient of mine said she had a pet squirrel. Then she showed me pictures. They were a riot. We haven't seen John in a while. Yeah. Mr. Trumptastic. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna call it a night just because I'm exhausted, and we'll meet again in the morning. I don't know, like, what was the most important? I guess the best part was that it could be this week that the arrests begin. I listen to Untold Stories on YouTube. Lots of good information. Have 1 million subscribed. Thanks, Karen. All right, guys, we'll see you in the morning. It's Freedom Day, yeah. Thanks, Carol and Joe. Icy in Texas. Yeah, I saw some pictures. Hey, Infinite One. Okay, much love, guys, and we'll see you in the morning. God bless.